Scoring a last-minute winner is as good as sex. There you go, we said it, but no really. Imagine your team is drawing a game, a result that isn't good enough, and out of nowhere, everything falls into place and you end up scoring a goal just as the referee is warming up his lips to blow the whistle. You go wild, your teammates go wild, your manager is ecstatic, the crowd goes wild. Quite a feeling, isn't it? Luckily, we've seen a lot of such instances, but some of the best last-minute goals still stand out in our memory as if they happened yesterday. So today, we're going to talk about some of the most iconic last-minute goals in football. We'll start off the list with Didier Drogba's goal for Chelsea in the Champions League final of 2012. The encounter between the two sides was one of the cagiest ones we've ever seen. Thomas Müller opened the scoring in the 83rd minute, and it seemed as if the Bavarians were going all the way. Drogba, though, had other ideas. The Ivorian managed to level the game with a towering header. The game went into extra time and then penalties, where the legendary striker would step up to score the winning spot kick. Lionel Messi has given us far too many memories. Pretty much every goal he has scored is a moment itself. However, one of the Argentine legend's most memorable moments came in the Clásico. On April 23, 2017, Messi scored a last-minute goal to help Barca to a 3-2 win over Real Madrid. This was his 500th goal for the club, and he celebrated it by taking off his jersey and holding it in front of Real Madrid fans to reveal his name and number. If Messi can do it, so can Ronaldo. Real Madrid faced their familiar foes in the final of the 2011 Copa del Rey. The game was goalless after 90 minutes and then went to extra time. In the 103rd minute, Ronaldo did what he does best. He was at the right place at the right time, rose above everyone else to head the ball home, and handing Madrid yet another famous win over their bitter rivals. Moura broke Ajax's hearts in the second leg of the 2018-19 Champions League final. The Amsterdam Giants were leading the tie on away goals and were seconds away from sealing a date with destiny. However, substitute Lucas Moura decided to crash the party in the 93rd minute. The Brazil international managed to pull off quite an astonishing piece of skill to book Tottenham's place in the final in what was one of the most remarkable last-minute goals of all time. Agüero, yes, that's the one bit of commentary that will go down in history books as one of the most iconic moments in Premier League history. On the last day of the 2011-12 season, Manchester City and Manchester United were all set for a nail-biting finale. City were playing QPR and needed to beat the Royals in order to win the league title for the first time ever. They were down 1-0 before Eden Dzeko scored in the 88th minute. Still, that wasn't enough, and QPR were more than happy to waste as much time as they could. But the thing about destiny is that it will happen one way or another. With the clock ticking, Sergio Agüero somehow managed to beat a couple of defenders and rifled a shot into the bottom corner. Martin Tyler's reaction to the goal was a stuff of legends, and on that day, Manchester City announced themselves as part of English football's elite. The Citizens have not looked back since then and are now winning league titles for fun. Now imagine how different things could have been had Agüero not been able to hit the target. Solskjaer with the treble. Okay, so we simply could not have this moment get outranked by others because this was the moment that defined Sir Alex Ferguson's legendary tenure as Manchester United manager. The 1999 Champions League final secured United the treble for the 1998-99 campaign. It was a historic campaign, and old Gunnar Solskjaer made sure that his manager finally gets his hands on a trophy that had eluded him throughout his career. Bayern Munich were winning 1-0 before Teddy Sheringham scored a goal in the 91st minute. With the game set to head into extra time where sudden death was still the rule, David Beckham floated a corner into the box, which was flicked towards the Norwegian striker. Always quite the fox in the box, Solskjaer managed to divert the ball into the net, sending ripples through time and space. That goal turned out to be the last kick of the game and is still widely considered as the greatest last-minute goal of all time. So guys, these were few of the most iconic last-minute goals scored in football history. Let us know which one was your favorite. And before we go and say ciao, make sure to watch our video about banned goal celebrations. Till next time.